is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 21 of Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem on the Xbox Series X. We are exactly where we were, people, even though it's been a number of days since I played the last part. In fact, you're probably wondering why there's been a few days without a part. But it's basically because I threw all of the episodes at you people and you've caught up. So we're going to crack straight in. Our inventory is clear. Yep, we're good to go. And if I remember rightly, we were good to just crack into the next section. We've got a big yellow marker on the map there, top right. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Okay, my mind is refreshed, people, almost immediately.
Something is watching me. I can feel it.
Somebody's watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Ain't got no privacy. Whoa. You are welcome. Oh, here we go. Trace your prey. Track your prey, even. Hey, what are we on here? Blood trait, wing of light. The illusion of peace, which we've already got jotted down. That's fine. Onward.
It is futile.
Blimey, it's darky in here. Well, that's doing a bit of damage, isn't it, eh? Let's see if we get any bugs in this particular episode. We actually went, I think, must have gone about 15 episodes or something without any bugs that I can remember, and then we sort of had a couple of episodes where we just seemed to get a couple of bugs all of a sudden, and then we got one bug in the last one, I think, if I remember rightly. So there's nothing game breaking, and a reload of going back to main menu sorted the last one. I think reloading the game entirely fixed one of the previous ones. So it's not... Oh, hello, new skin. So it's nothing nothing I would write home about, so far as it is what it is, and hey, you know, RPGs and bugs kind of go hand in hand. I wouldn't have said that this one's any worse or indifferent to any other.
It's not possible.
Pop goes the baddie. We have got an Infinity Blades. There's a few things lurking around in here. Look, there's some up there. There's some up here. That's the way we're meant to go, so we'll do this lot first. That freezing is awesome. Pistol. We'll have a look at that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can boogie. Spooky spoilers again. Can barely see anything in this place at the minute. It's that time of year again with the sun's beaming through the window. I should have blackened. I should have put the curtains in blackout mode, people.
I feel the power coursing through me.
How are we doing for cash these days, people? 52 grand! Bloody hellfire. Should go and have a look at the shop and see if he's got any legendary stuffs. I've been using the old cannon for a bit, have I? Seem to love my rain of arrows at the minute more than anything else. Even though it's not called that, but you know what I mean.
That's not happening.
That's not happening. Won't be the first time I've heard that on a date, people. Thank you. Yeah, we never checked our gun out, did we? Pretty happy with the guns at the moment, though, to be fair. It's a level 33. Shows the one we've got on, though, with our Toxic and Frost on it. We had to roll it a few times to get that gun we've got, didn't we? So it's a 3-star quality, though, which is better than ours. Damage isn't anywhere near as high as ours, though. Rage per hit, 71. Perk on it. It's a pretty decent weapon, to be fair to it, but there's no sockets on it, as far as I can tell. We'll get some coin for it.
Not possible.
I'm not overly sure how good this is to watch with it being so dark. Is there any opacities? I mean, that's all sound. Not seeing anything to do with brightness, people. Yeah, well.
I can't do that.
Wow. If you want to get up close and personal with me, my friend, it's fine by me. Got my blades on your ass. Warhammer, why don't you call my name? Don't take long for that inventory to clock up, does it? Whoa. Murky grey. Oh, nice. Another grey. Getting excited about my dark grey dyes now, people. I think, is that not the same one? It is. I waited ages for a grey one, and now I've got two of them. Wow, bit of gold there. Aye, aye.
No.
Sedate purple dye. It's just awesome that because you've got piercing, I've mentioned this before, but because you've got piercing and that mighty freeze that we've got now, it's like shooting through, it's freezing the first one and all of the ones behind it when it kicks in. Superb. No. Wrong one, Steve. Got a few purples going on now. I think the wooden stuff, I think I'm just getting more yellow out of it, aren't I? Not actually getting any money. Getting gold out of those ones. Well, might be worth a trip back just to dump all this shite, people. Mind you, it might be worth having a look anyway, just to see if he's got any decent shiz on the legendary front.
Hello there, friend.
Hello.
Please browse my wares.
He's got a hammer. Blimey, look at that. He's got a hammer and nothing else that's legendary.
You know Mojave is always the best value. You have a good eye.
There's a nice easy one. Well, there's something shiny down there. Well, there's something gassy coming out of the floor there.
She lights the darkness and brings clarity.
Whoa, hello now.
The only one that gives us a chance of survival.
Whoa, health was getting a bit shafted there.
It's not possible.
Goodbye, sir. Well, we've got a couple of ethereal reagents out of it. Oh, what's that one? Oh, that's the other one, yeah. Shoulder pad. Well, I think that's all we need to do.
Tuned to truth and hope. The dawn gate should open for me now.
There we go. The way is open.
Something doesn't feel right.
Really? Just at this point you think something doesn't feel right? Whoa.
They locked themselves up in the inner sanctum to protect it, but got pacified nonetheless. I should be glad that no entities have entered to take control of them.
Oh, we've got to travel. Let's just have a look around the room first. Look at that massive statue there. Superb.
The second piece. I know you're around. Show yourself, Sinadrahel.
Ascended. Give up your anger. Give up your fears. Let me soothe your pain. I can bring you peace.
You took your time to show up.
I needed you to open the inner sanctum, And you did not disappoint.
If you came here for the Hellion, I'm afraid your disappointment has just begun.
Oh, is that so?
I attune to her lights. As long as I stand, the inner sanctum will answer me.
You need not to fall, only to turn. Give me your wrath, all of it. Only peace shall remain. You will be an even better slave than the one you call Father.
No! No.
Obey, slave!
I thought Araman would have sent his best. Yet here you are, a mere underling. You can't defeat me.
Do not worry. The demons of fury will ineluctably pour from the abyss once the blind prince is here. Until then, our allies shall make short work of you. Alzara, Lothai, join me. No, Alzara. We take that one together. This demon slayer is not to be trifled with. Now we feast.
Well, this seems a bit harsh, don't you think?
You really thought my ego mattered in the least if you had accepted my gift? You wouldn't have had to kill your own kind. Come, brothers. Feel the fury pounding in your chest. Welcome it. Oh,
Not right now.
if you had accepted my gift, you wouldn't have had to kill your own kind. Come, brothers. Feel the fury pounding in your chest. Welcome it. Unleash it.
Not right now.
Just turned into me running away is what this turned into.
It's not possible. I can't do that.
Ow.
I need more power.
Why is travel popping up on my thing? And why am I going so slow as well?
That's not happening.
Could use my big move here, but I'm trying not to just yet in case I need it later.
I'm not possible.
Woo! Level up time, level up and ride your pony.
possible.
Whoa! He got slaughtered.
Not right now.
Look at that. You're down, mate.
Salvage this world.
He did.
Your master. Tell him he's next. Now, I can finally take what I came here for.
That blaze is just insanity of damage, isn't it? Bloody hellfire. Ooh, we've got a bit of a level up here as well, people. Well, our agility is over 200, so maybe we should ram some into the old toughness. Get that jumping up to us. 180. Can't actually remember what I was doing with the... I think I'd kind of come back on myself. Oh no, I'd got all excited about the ice again, hadn't I? Because I was getting super damage. I shall wake. It's plus 7% critical damage. What's that got to do with it? What's that got to do with ice? What's ice got to do with it, as Tina said. Yeah, well that gets us to another 15% frost damage. We don't want to go down there and lose movement speed. Got more force shield up that way. What's that one? Stay in combat and avoid enemy hits to gain cold-blooded. Alright, for when not getting hit. Each remaining pierce on a projectile increases its damage by 10%. Change the interval between gaining cold... Yeah. I'm not sure I'm bothered about that cold-blooded thing. Critical damage, 10% projectile critical chance score, force shield. I'm just wondering what I'm heading towards here. Projectiles that can't pierce anymore bounce and... Oh right, yeah. Bounce and inflict additional frost damage. Basic attack projectiles bounce up to 3 times in a 10-meter radius. Yeah. I'm not... I mean, I suppose the frost damage has been good. Just wondering whether we keep going with it. We could take that and get the extra frost. Whether or not I actually... Because I don't want to go that way and lose my movement speed anyway. So we'd have to go through here. Which I'm not overly fussed about. I'm not overly sure what cold-blooded is doing. So we could just take that. We'll take this one just to get to the extra 15% frost damage. Plus 7% critical damage. Mind you, there's more force shield there, would be quite useful. It's a plus 8%. So I might take those two on the next couple of level ups. Don't want that. Critical damage, projectile, critical. Yeah. Okay. Have a think about it in the next one. Let's do this.
Okay, back to Ganes. The Hellion will be whole again.
Well, it's saying travel, but it's not giving me a green light or anything. Is there supposed to be a portal here? Or is it up here? It's just quick to run back anyway, I think. Well, it wants me to go there. Talk to grenades at the camp. Yeah, it's fine.
Gernez, I did my part. Here's the second piece. It's on you to make something out of it.
The power of the searing song at one's command.
Let the Hellion fulfill its function once again. Anathea, may your light break Fury's ascent.
So much power is contained within. A glimpse of her energy.
Good. We have the weapon. We were supposed to have an army of truth seekers at our back to clear the way to the monolith. How are we going to get through the thick walls of Crimson Keep with so few left?
While you were gathering the second piece, we've been busy trying to find a way in.
We will turn chaos to our advantage. As we speak, the 3rd Purifier's Legion is laying siege to Crimson Keep to try to regain control of it from the pacified troops inside. Republicans of the Senate against Republicans of Araman. In time, the Senate will lose the whole Legion. And worse than that, they will all end up pacified.
And yet, the mayhem they cause is a blessing, keeping our common enemy busy while we make our way in.
Wait a minute. You plan to have us cross Republican siege lines before even reaching Crimson Keep?
Correct. It is the only way to seize the momentum that the Purifiers are unknowingly building. The Daybreakers will move with me to strike the Republican lines first. They will send troops to stop us, but we will storm through to get to the Crimson Keep's main gate. Meanwhile, you should meet less resistance as you go your own way through the trenches. Reach the Keep's walls, find a way to their top, cut your way through pacified thralls, and open the main gates. We will meet you in front of the monolith.
Using the battlefield's chaos to our advantage is a double-edged sword, Gernez. Still, you are right. This is bold enough to work.
Valeria will join you. It cannot hurt to have Fury on your side, too. Oh, and, thank you. Thank you for everything. Daybreakers, we march to war! One with the light! One with the light!
Well, don't mind if I do have a nice shiny pair of boots then. Blimey, we're getting 350,000 XP and 10,000 gold. Blimey. And some gems by the looks of it. It's all gone a bit off the screen, isn't it? So, what we've got in the way of boots then? Sorcerer, Rogue, Bruiser, Heavy. So it's those ones that are really meant for us. +7 agility. +1 attack speed, passive dodge chance. Yeah, they're not as good as the ones we've got on, I don't think. Onward. How we're looking for... Well, could probably just dump that stuff before we progress, couldn't we?
It seems to come from there. I wonder what's on the other side, though. Nothing good, that's for sure. He's headed toward Crimson Keep, the Republican fortress. If I had to guess, I would say they're doing as good as...
Well, he's got a bloody legendary bow. Gods damn it. 111 damage. Fucking hell. Fire. Well, I might give that a go, people, just for the shits and giggles. Could give it a roll as well to try and get different sockets if we want them. So that one we've got on, that's right, frost damage to attacks
would have actually bought something.
I'm going to buy that bow right now, but first I'm going to sell me stuff.
You have a good eye.
Decent chest piece, that, to be fair to it. It's more of a sorcerer one.
A fine item. Thank you very much.
Well, one question I still haven't had answered, and thank you for all the other comments since the last part as well. Oh, one thing, there was one thing I was going to mention actually, which is now escaping my mind. I shall mention it when it comes back to me. Oh yes, the RB button, the button that is locked still. In the bottom bar there, it's got RB and it's still locked. It's a move that we should be able to use. Apparently it's an endgame thing. So you get it Act 4, I think, or something like that. So, or Act 6, can't remember which now, but I think it's 4 acts maybe. So yeah, you don't get it. I'm not missing anything, you just don't get it yet. Seems a bit extreme to leave it to the last thing, but maybe there is some huge uber purpose to it that I don't want spoiled, so. Why can't I speak to Mahabi anymore? What is going on, people? Why can't I speak to Mahabi? What is going on? For fuck's sake. Probably go back and the bow's gone now. There we go.
Greetings, my friend.
Still there.
How may I help you?
Oh, he's got armour as well. The thing is, though, I'm still a bit of a believer in the two. I mean, that gun at its top is giving me 75. That's giving me 80. So, I mean, they're not a million miles away from the bow, and you're getting double the amount of hits each time, aren't you?
Oh well, keep looking then.
But we have got a shit ton of coin, though. We could just give it a whirl out. Attack speed, critical damage, plus 14% burn element damage, plus 10 to 13 physical damage on attacks and spells with this weapon, plus 12 to 14 fire damage on attacks and spells with this weapon. Rage conservation, plus 3 seconds, plus 25% attack and spell casting speed multiplier, plus 30% all damage on attacks and spells with this weapon. Holy shit. It's got 52 to 93 physical, as opposed to the gun that's got 18 to 46. But I've got two guns on, obviously. But and then there is some sweet ass armor stuffs.
Do not let me rush you. However, Mojave...
Level 33 glove. I'm still wearing a level 21 glove on that, actually. Wonder if I'd be better off buying some legendary armors. That's a bruiser. That's a sorcerer. That's a rogue. That's for our character. Doesn't seem to make a huge amount of difference, though, from what I've been able to tell, as to whether or not you stick with your class or not. Be the perks that are on them will be more aimed towards that, though, I would think. It's a chest piece. It's a bruiser. Doing pretty well, though. 347 health and 347 force shield on that one we've got on. Level 29. It's almost too much to look at, really. Ah, fuck it. Let's just give the bow a go. Let's just give the bow a go. Right, so we want to have... 2 circle, really, isn't it? But I'd need 2 diamonds if I'm going to put the same in there for my freeze, to get my freezing back. I'm not sure we've got 2 diamonds. I've got 1 raw diamond, which is what gives us the frost attacks. Mind you, that said, we don't have to have frost. We could have frost, and I think there's already fire on the... That's rend. Ether. Lightning. And fire, there you go. But the question is, how hard is it going to be? What am I trying to do? Try to roll the...
Can look better with the right gem.
Remove gems, or... Change sockets, re-roll for 360. Nothing. Huh. I'm actually, hang on a minute, let me just check what's going on here. It's... We definitely want... Oh, it's offensive 1 we want. They gave me 1 of them. It's given me a 2. Which is spells, which I'm not fussed about. We could be here a while, or it could land us... It could be kind, people. Ah, there we go. Lovely. Just what I was after.
A jeweler's work is never done.
So, if we now put the... And there we go. Got ourselves a bow to try out, people. What we'll do is we'll carry our guns around with us for a bit. Look at that bow. Spike it! I know what I'm like, though. I'll end up going, oh, I don't like it. I want to go back to my guns. Yeah, one thing I've not been answered is, can I smelt my... my gems together to make bigger gems? That's one question that I don't know the answer to. Let me know in the comments below if you know the answer to that one. It could just be that they're forever shit gems you can't use in anything else. But once you get in the higher end ones, you don't want to use the little ones anymore. I'm just wondering if there's some way of combining them. Let me know, people, if you know the answer to that one. And I've got 38 grand left. What's that? I was tempted with this glove. Yeah, it's a bruiser glove we've got actually over there. That'll pretty much, well, leave us with 10 grand if I get that glove. Plus 43 elemental resistance score, plus 6 wisdom, plus 2% force shield regeneration rate, plus 1% attack speed, plus 31 force shield on this item, plus 33% force shield on this item. Look at the force shield, goes right up as well with it, doesn't it?
quality on this one is unmatched.
Blimey, eh? Treating ourselves today, people, eh? Going shopping. What the shit? Yeah, it took our ferocity down, I think. So the other one must have had ferocity on it. Yeah, it did. 5 ferocity. Well, there you go. We've got ourselves some red hands, people.
Got everything you need?
Aye.
Excellent. Come back soon.
Is it just me, or have the special effects vanished again? Yeah, they have. For God's sakes. I thought there was something weird going on when I was diving in and out there. Well, this fixed it last time. That's a bit better. Yeah, I mean, look at that bow now. It's fucking got fire coming off of it. Look at that shit, people. Jesus Christy. We don't have our teleport back, but we just have to go to here. Right, bow time. Oh, look at the bow. But it's darker environment as well. Sweet as shit. You shall not pass.
So you're not a Republican anymore, but you still dress like one?
A dead one.
Oh, it's Valeria.
You plan to confront their Grand Inquisitor?
There. Hemlock works for the Covenant of the Blind and Araman. Probably always has. He's as much a Republican as I am now.
If stories about him are true, I hope you don't cross paths with him, for your sake.
I know what to expect now. So this is it. We march to war. Against the Purifiers, against the Covenant of the Blind, against Fury itself.
Looks like it. You know the plan?
I know their plan, all right. What about ours?
What do you mean, ours? We open the gate.
I'm talking about Hemlock. You know he will be out there. Opening the gate is one thing, but we have to rat him out and finish this. One way or another.
I know, sister. We end everything this time.
No matter the odds?
No matter the odds.
Sister, I'm proud to do this at your side.
Me too, Val. We'll get through this together.
So we're going to the Red Wastes. Well, we're around the 50-minute mark. I'm wondering if we should make this the beginning of the next part, people. As we go through into the Red Waste, that's going to be a whole section to battle our way through, I would think. So, Valeria, what are you doing? So I'm just wondering if we should make it we'll make this a 50-minuter. And we'll begin the Red Waste in the next part, methinks, people. I thoroughly enjoyed that, actually. It was nice. I've had a couple of days break from playing it, as it happens. I've not played it through the weekend. This is now Monday. And you guys will have just had part 20 on Sunday, I think it was. And I'm going to record a lump this very evening, so you should have plenty for the coming days, and I'm hoping to put uploads over the Easter weekend as well. So, well, there you are, folks. I shall record the next part immediately after this. Thoroughly enjoyed that. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Wolcen on the Xbox Series X, and I shall catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.